Good morning, DMS. Hey Noah, did you watch the Masters?
No, what's that?
It's the biggest golf tournament in the world. It was held in Georgia this year. Let's watch this next feature to find out more about it.
The Masters is played in the first full week of April. Unlike the other major championships, the Masters is held each year at Augusta National Golf Club, a private golf club in the city of Augusta, Georgia, USA. The Masters was started by Clifford Roberts and Bobby Jones. Jones designed Augusta National course with help of the architect Alister McKenzie. The field of players is smaller than those of the other major championships because it is an invitational event. One of the most popular traditions in the Masters is the green jacket that has been awarded to the champion, who must return it to the clubhouse 1 year after the time of that player's victory. In most instances, the green jacket is only removed from the club's grounds by a first-time champion. A golfer who wins the event multiple times uses the same green jacket. This year, the winner of the Masters Golf Tournament was Bubba Watson. On Sunday, April 13th, 2014, he earned his second green.
I really enjoyed going to DMS this year. The transition was hard, but let's see what other people thought around DMS.
How do you guys feel about the 4 schools?
I don't like how there's 4. I think there should be less because, like, you get separated from your friends and it's pretty depressing.
Exactly.
I think the same.
So I feel, yeah.
I feel the same too.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the 4 middle schools?
They are all fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you feel about the 4 schools?
I like it and I don't like it. I don't like it because I got split up from some of my friends, and I like it because there's less people in the school.
Good. Stop it. How do you feel about the 4 schools?
The 4 schools are great. Yeah.
You don't have chin here. How do you feel about the 4 schools?
I like it, but I also lost a lot of friends because they go to the other schools and we don't really talk as much.
How do you feel about the 4 schools?
The thing I like about there being more schools is that there's less kids to deal with at a time, so I don't have to be jumping all over the place. I can just focus on, the 38 students that I have instead of the 56.
How do you feel about the 4 schools?
I like the 4 schools because we have a lot more room in the halls, the classes are smaller, and we also get to work with other teachers from other buildings, and I think it's been a really good improvement.
How do you feel about the 4 schools?
I dislike it because with the transition I have been separated from a lot of my friends.
Hey Christian, did you hear the Essential Skills Classroom raised money for them to go to an Edge Gymnastics for a fun day?
That sounds like a lot of fun. What fundraiser did they do to raise the money?
I don't know, but we should look at this next feature to find out.
For Cool Beans Coffee Shop, we have a tip jar, and throughout the year we save all the money, and at the end of the school year we take the classrooms, the 2 classrooms, Miss Overly's and mine, and we go to the Edge. We originally picked the Edge as one of the teachers that used to work here, her daughter did gymnastics there, and that was just kind of our in to get there, and they've been very cooperative and friendly with us. So that's why we head over there. We usually have pizza delivered, and the kids get to have a pizza party and just a fun day after working hard all year.
What do you make at the coffee shop?
I like the hot chocolate because it's pretty good, but I can't because it's pretty good.
What are you going to do at Edge?
Well, the Edge is like to hop on a trampoline, and I like those trampolines. They're really fun.
What do you make at the coffee shop?
Puppy chow.
And
hot chocolate.
What are you going to do at Edge?
Hey.
Are you going to jump on the trampoline?
Yeah.
What days a week do you work?
Friday.
And when do you make the food?
Okay.
What are you planning on doing at Edge?
Flips.
On the trampoline? And are you going to go down the slide? What are you planning on doing at Edge?
Jumping on the trampolines and slide on the slide.
Hey Noah, do you know who Mr. Willis is?
No, who is he?
He's the athletic director at our school and he does a lot to help around. You should go watch this next feature to find out who he is.
Mr. Willis, what's your job here at Discovery Middle School?
Well, at Discovery Middle School this year I'm teaching Gateway to Technology, so I'm teaching the Science and Technology and Design and Modeling class first semester, and then the Electronics and Robotics class second semester. I'm also the athletic director up in the office in the afternoon, so that puts me in charge of all of our 8th grade sports programs for this school and LMS. I also help run the intramural program.
Awesome. So before you worked here at Discovery Middle School, what'd you do?
I've had a lot of jobs in my life. When I was younger, probably around your age or younger, I started with a paper route and mowing lawns, working in a grocery store. I worked on a farm for a lot of years. Then I kind of settled into working construction, concrete, and framing for quite a while. I also was in the Nebraska National Guard for 9 years, so I got to do a lot of neat things. With that, travel around the world, and then I ended up here after college, and I was at Liberty Junior High for my first 5 years, and then I've been here since the school opened.
That's quite a bit. So as far as Discovery Middle School goes, what's your favorite part about it?
Well, we really have a pretty awesome staff here. The group of teachers is a lot of fun to work with. The administrators are great, but I can honestly say that our students are a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy all of our students.
Do you have any words of wisdom that you could give the 8th grade students and also the rest of the grades too?
I would say just get involved. There's a lot of opportunities that you have at this point in your life and as you go through high school that you don't necessarily have when you're older. So find something that interests you, try a lot of things out, get involved, but just have fun.
All right, and there's one last question.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Hey Brooke, do you think we should be able to use phones in the hallway?
I think we should, but other people don't. Let's go see what other people think.
Not in my school.
What do you think about phones in the hallways?
I like phones in the hallways. It gives me time to listen to music, chat with my friends, you know, like with the other schools that we got separated from, and now I'm holding Tally's phone.
What do you think about phones in the hallways?
I like phones in the hallways because in class you're not supposed to be on your phone, so then in the hallways during passing periods you get a chance to check your phone.
What do you think about phones in the hallways?
Well, I utilize my phone at all times of the day, so having my phone in the hallway is very similar to me having it in class.
What do you think about phones in the hallways? What do you think about phones in the hallways?
I like phones in the hallways.
Man, I can't believe we already started math testing.
Yeah, I know. I'm really excited, and I think I'm going to ace it.
Yeah, math has been really fun so far, but I wonder what other people's favorite subjects are.
Are you ready for map testing?
Yes.
Because in all of our classes, we've been doing math prep.
What subject in the map test are you most excited for?
I'm most excited for science
Why?
because I am interested in scientific things.
Are you ready for the map test?
Yes, because we have been working on things all year that will be on the map test.
What subject are you most excited for the map test?
I'd say Comm Arts because that class has been easier for me this year and I just like writing. Are you ready for the map test and why?
Yes, because it means we're closer to the end of the school year, so it's like the last test we have to take.
What subject are you most excited for and why?
I'm excited for math because I think I've gotten better at it this year, and I think it'll just be a breeze for me.
Are you ready for the map test and why?
Yes, indeed, because that means the school's about to end.
What subject are you most excited for in the map test and why?
ELA, because I'm good at it.
Are you ready for map testing and why?
I'm ready for map testing because all my teachers have prepared me really well.
What subject are you excited for and why?
I'm most excited for math because that's one of my best subjects.
Are you sure?
There's a lot of interesting rivalries that Liberty and Liberty North have. Many people have different opinions on it. What are some of the opinions that you have between the two schools?
Carney.
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 I gotta say that considering that Liberty beat Rockhurst this year in football, I could see a rivalry happening between Liberty and Rockhurst. But also considering Liberty is moving down to 5A and in football, and Liberty North is moving up to 5A, I could see a big rivalry happening there. But Liberty North probably isn't quite on our level yet.
Who is Liberty's biggest rival?
Liberty North.
Who is Liberty North's biggest rival?
Liberty.
Who is Liberty's biggest rival?
Liberty North.
Who is Liberty North's biggest rival?
Liberty.
Park Hill South.
Who's Liberty North's biggest rival?
Liberty Blue Jays.
Who's Liberty's biggest rival?
Rockhurst.
Who is Liberty North's biggest rival?
Liberty.
Alright, who do you think Liberty's biggest rival is?
Liberty North.
Who do you think Liberty North's biggest rival is?
Liberty.
Have a nice weekend. See you next time, DMS.